Hello, chat. How we doing? How we doing, chat? There we go. That's loaded. Now we need to wait for the stream to load. Let's refresh. Let's just refresh it. There it is. There it be. I feel like my microphone's quieter today, but I don't know why. Let me try. No, stay. I think that's gonna be a lot better. Although my audio mixing for everything else just might be horrible now. And now we have the orb in this view. It's literally like, boop. Like, I can almost touch it with my hand from the camera. It is very close. I was actually looking through the Pearl Shop accessories as I do. Well, apparel, not accessories specifically. And there's two specifically that I think I'll like. This one, which, sexy as fuck, right? Well, there's the gold version, and then apparently the not gold version. I don't know what the difference is. And then Doomsday was also looking clean. Now, I'm assuming the greatsword is our awakened weapon, so we're looking at that. But if we were looking at the shield and sword, it does look fucking great on both. Like, it does. Like, it do. However, I'm assuming once we're awakened, we get the greatsword technique, and that's in 5 levels. So let's get to it. Let's get to the story. Ooh, also, I forgot to collect all this stuff. You know, when it says collect all rewards, I assume it means the money too, but it doesn't, actually, for whatever weird reason. Okay, we still have an insane amount of these. I don't remember if we can upgrade these with what I have right now, or if they take something else. Yeah, so they take something else. However, yeah, I'm using Cron Stones. You know what we should be using? Yes. Where was this? I forget. 70. There we go. You know what? We'll just try and get these all to 3. That's what we'll do. There's Cron Stones. 60. Beautiful. Then this one. What did someone say about petrifying? So we're getting a less chance each time. Because we're using worse and worse ones. I mean, it makes sense. We'll use the worst percent chance one here. 45 is still good. See? Look, it's fine. It's fine. We're actually going to be out of these. Oh, we got 2 of them. So if we don't fail this... Oh, well. Now we're out of those things. And just in time for our Oh. We still have it. No, let's just use 1. You know what? Let's use none, because my brain is failing that, apparently. See, we were fine. Everything to 3. Alright, 1800 health. My wizard has like 2300 at level 55. It's insane. 3 duo, 3 pen. I have no idea what that is. None. Oh, we're almost out of potions. I should not be doing that. Is there someone I could buy potions from here? Arms dealer, armor vendor, general goods. Perfect.
I carry potions, but I don't have anything that will cure the petrifying disease.
Buy multiple. No. 100. We're gonna put you there, and then we're gonna put you there. We're gonna try and use these up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, we gotta talk to, I think... Okay, the person up there. Right. Right. I don't really fully remember what we were doing.
To see some gemstones.
Find the written orders from the giant. Oh. That's not what we were doing. I wasn't supposed to run into the city. Whoops! We'll take the walls. It's just the fastest, and we can just jump over them when we need to. Like right now. See? It's so easy. The jumping is a little weird in this game, I will admit. It takes a bit of getting used to, but I'm used to it at this point. I kind of, you know, there's a bit of a delay to it. Like, you hit space, and then like a second goes by, and then you actually jump. Yeah, there's even a delay. There's a longer delay when you're standing still. I should have gotten my horse, shouldn't I? I shoulda. It's not that far. It's not really that far, but apparently we have to find the written orders from a giant warrior. Question mark. I see knowledge! I have obtained knowledge! But there's someone I can talk to. Excuse me, hello, what are you doing in here? Oh, you guys are scouts.
Against the giants needs heavy preparation.
Okay, well, you guys aren't getting any information here. Like, none. God. How weak are these people? I know, you know, storyline-wise, we're actually extremely powerful as a person. Thanks to our black spirit friend. Who, by the way, I hope we get more choices with in the future. Like, you know, to go for his villainous side. Or he seems to be learning to like humans more and more as time goes on. So maybe he'll learn to, you know, like us. Well, these guys are weak. Okay. Like, weak. Like, way too weak for us. Planning to bring Keplin down. Interesting. Oh, that. Oh! Right, I have that on my other character. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Huh. Okay. This way! Whatever. Right, okay, no, we can just do it here. Yeah, these guys are literally just so weak to us, it's not even funny. It's actually sad that we're so over-geared for this. I don't think we're over-leveled. I think we're over-geared. Where is... It's not L. It's this. Attack. We're at 125. And this area is... Actually, we're very over-leveled. This is a level 45 area at most. We're 51. Okay, so it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. I do still love how we look, though. I'm in very much no rush to change. But if we get new armor, I would very much love to see how it looks. I really do wish just you could use any armor you get as your apparel decision. Like, the fact that I can't bring this armor down to here is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like a bare minimum. To anyone else? Feels like, I don't know, any game. Hello, sir. Damn, they are not dropping the stuff that I need them to be dropping. Could you all drop this stuff, please? Why does it feel like someone's cooking brownies right now to me? Am I having a stroke? You know, to be fair, I did suffer from carbon monoxide poisoning for months, and I was smelling burnt toast all the time, and I didn't, you know, do anything about it, so I think I'm fine. quite literally, I'd ask my chat, it's like, is it weird that I keep smelling burnt toast, guys? And they'd all say yes. But every time I'd look it up, they'd say it's a myth that that's what everyone smells when they're having a heart attack or a stroke. Sure, some people do smell that, but it's not like that means that necessarily. Definitely should have gone to the well, definitely should have gotten the HVAC guy sooner, but you know, that's landlords. You just disappeared. Oh no, that's you. Especially landlords that live literally across the country. And this landlord did not care I did not have running water. So half his property didn't have running water and he did not care. Okay, we need one more weapon. Please drop it. You didn't. God damn it. Drop it or else. God damn it, you didn't drop it. Hey, Spence! This is it. This is how I go, yeah. But to be fair, I had a very good reason to be smelling burnt toast. And that was because the carbon monoxide that was supposed to be funneling out of the basement where I was at was actually just hanging down and funneling straight into the basement. So, I had 8 months of carbon monoxide poisoning, and it was getting to me. I'm surprised that Kaya, my dog, didn't die, honestly. Well, to be fair, the HVAC guy, when he fixed it, I was the one talking to him because I was the one home when he was leaving, or there to begin with. He literally said, I don't know how you're not dead, but you should be good now. He genuinely said to my face, you should be dead. That's how bad it was. And my dog should be... I think, honestly, what saved mine and Kaya's life is my cigarette habit. And that may sound crazy, but I left my back door open more times than not. And that vented that whole place. So it went HVAC unit behind, like, in a closet situation, kitchen, bedroom, office. So that with the back door being out the kitchen, in between the bedroom and the kitchen kind of, but more in the kitchen, there was a huge vent coming in from that. I think that's literally what saved my life. It's the only thing I can think of why I didn't die. Or because there was too much weed smoke in the place. Maybe that's why. Get rid of the giants. This is a start, but still not enough to win the villagers' trust. Let's slay more. Okay. I mean, I should be able to beat them. Dude, I've been just poking them and they've been dying. 100? Jesus Christ, they're too spread out for that. Oh, that's a lot. What was the button combination to grab people? There was a certain combination that I had to suplex people in Eds's class. Man, I don't remember. There's so many, like, combos in this game that they do just not tell. Well, they tell you if you read the spell list, right? But the spell list is very complicated. Like, it doesn't look complicated, but then you you read it, and you're like, oh, that's a lot. Oh, and then I gotta read all that for all this. Like, look, this one has mounted combos and non-mounted combos listed. Like, it gets kind of nutty to read all of it. However, if you learn one character, you can kind of guess the rest of the characters in the game. Yeah, and the thing about BDO is, it's kind of like, when it came out, it didn't really have PvE content. Now it literally in its 9th year added their first dungeons. Like to put it that way. Like it was a PvP game for sure when it came out and for long after. So this was its PvE for the most part. It was like the occasional world boss and this. So I guess that's what they were really preparing you for. But to be fair, the 3 dungeons they've added apparently are really fucking good. It's apparently some of the best PvE content out there because, like, you know how in World of Warcraft you can kinda just not look up a guide on, like, looking for raid, and you can just kinda wing it? You cannot do that with Black Desert Online. Apparently you need to have coordination with all 5 of the people. Not just you need to know what the boss does, you need to actually have teamwork. Which is nuts. Obviously that means the barrier to entry is way higher, but it also means that, like, for someone like me that does not like PvP as much, it's way better. I'm literally writing, not a script, but currently notes for a video about a new player's perspective in 2024 to this game, and so far, I think I have maybe 2 negatives. One of them is I hate ladders. You walk up them, you climb them so fucking slow. And the other is, this is your cosmetic armor slots in the middle. I can't put this here. You can't put just normal gear in that slot. There is a quest line that you get, like, legendary armor towards the end. And that goes there, or you have to pay money to get stuff that goes there. That's my biggest complaint, is that cosmetics are shit in this game. And that's one of, like, so literally every character I own, even my wizard, has this armor. Except for the hood. The hood I bought, literally. But, like, the feathered armor, every class has that. Well, to be fair, I've only played the male classes. They are gender locked, sadly. That is another complaint, so I have 3 complaints. I typically don't like gender locked classes, but honestly in this game it's kind of okay. I'm fine with it. It's not like a big complaint, but I do have all male characters. I will say this is one of the, like, least flashy classes in the game, by far. They kind of put it behind a paywall. I don't know how much earnable stuff there is. You have to remember, this is an Asian game, the Asian market game, so, like, a lot of the Asian market is far more willing to pay for that kind of stuff than our Western market is, right? So in those games, you're going to find more of it. But I will say, like, it looks fucking incredible. Like, I'm torn right now. Excuse me. Like, I'm torn right now between this one, which is just absolutely fucking gorgeous, and this one, which is fucking cool as shit. And, like, they're all fucking sick. For the most part. They have a few that do carry over for each one. Like this armor carries over for every class. There's a lot of cool stuff. Like, it looks great. And combat is absolutely incredible. Like, it no longer, I've been playing long enough that it no longer it used to have a tooltip of how, like, the combos, but it's like, this is S-click, this is SF, WF. Like, you have so many different things and so many different stuff it doesn't tell you about. Like, literally, it feels almost endless when you first start, and it's incredible. Obviously, it takes a little bit of getting used to in combat, but... Hey, King, how we doing? How we doing? I will say this game is only $10. And it is worth it. I technically got it for $2 because it was on sale, but... Alright. I really don't feel like we've grown more powerful. I feel the same. Ooh, boss fight! Boss fight! Oh, and you can mountain climb pretty well. I think I chose a bad spot. No, wait, we're good. Hey, don't follow me up here. Look at that. If you know what you're doing, you can climb mountains in this game. And I know what I'm doing thanks to Skyrim. It's way easier than Skyrim, so if you can do it from Skyrim, you can do it in this game. The Grand Salamis are currently 4-11, I think. We're not doing terrible. We have Derek Jeter and Pedro Martinez now. We said goodbye to me and Carrie. Arguably our worst two players. I do feel bad about Carrie. But I didn't think she was too invested in the team. You know what I mean? You're still on the team, King, because you tried to be a troll, but you're arguably in the better half of our team. So... that's just how it be, I guess. And I'm in the process of making that first video. It might be a part one of multiple, but it also might not. Honestly, Spence, I think it's worth the try if you have just a random $10 you won't miss. But also, I do understand if it's not, like, everyone's game. Because, like, I don't know. A lot of, like, for the longest time, I wouldn't want to try anything that wasn't, like, World of Warcraft-style combat. With, like, the 1 to, like, whatever keyboard. But, like, you can still do that on this. Like, it's just not as good. In my opinion, it doesn't feel as good. It genuinely, like, it feels like you're actually doing combat. I didn't trade you, King, because you actually have above 100 average. Like, you're decent. You can hit outside the infield. We need that. You may have cost us a game, literally, because you dropped the ball and failed to double play. But, other than that, you're doing great. Okay. Time to investigate the portal. I would also kind of describe it a little bit as Dark Souls, because you can, you do have iframes when you roll. See, I didn't get it off in time. Let me move. Throw almost stun-locked me. See, look, we're so over-leveled right now, we just literally beat him in like 4 shots. We're like 6 levels over-leveled and heavily over-geared. Although he's already dead, these giants are probably aware of the fact that you defeated Gahaku. This will break their resolve. Yeah, dude, they'll be like, wait, if one of them killed our boss, can we even invade a town? We helped Greco achieve what he wanted. Now it's our turn to start making demands. Yes, let's be greedy and evil. Move for more giant slime. Nah, I think we have an option to do... no, we don't. Normally, at this point, you get the option to do a renewable quest, where you can just over and over kill the mob of the area. And then once you go start continuing the other quests, you lose that option. Which, honestly, I think is really cool. Like, if you're just like, I don't want to do more questing, but I could kill another 100 of these guys, get, like, half a level, right? Like, literally, I've done, like... on this character, I did it twice, I think, in one area. I think I got like 3 levels out of the deal. That was powdery. Oh, so much gamer subs. I do think so. There are 3 starting areas. One that was this world. I don't know how different. I haven't tried any of the others yet. I'm debating once we finish this character, we might do another with one of the different starting areas. Because I think it'll be a completely different story. I'm not sure. But it also might be a completely different map. I have no idea. So there's this one that we did, which was this the beginner recommended one. There's the one in the middle, which is like apparently everyone really liked. And then there's the third one, which apparently you send people you don't like to go play. Yeah, it's Grandpa's Ashes. Really good. I do enjoy me some Grandpa's Ashes. I was feeling dehydrated before the stream, so I got gamer subs. And waited for my tea to cool down. Also, if you can't tell, this game is fucking gorgeous, right? And look! Apparently, handicapped people own this town on this server. It's so inclusive. We're talking about Black Desert Online. Other than that, I don't know.
Are you possibly here to
These written order details the Giants' invasion plans for Kepler. Turns out the rumors among the workers are true after all. My life, including the entire black crystal industry, would have been in great danger if it weren't for you. Correct. Oh, Grandpa's Ashes. That's a Gamer Subs flavor. You know, like the thing Vinny's sponsored by? It's kind of like G Fuel, but Gamer Subs. It's good. I couldn't tell you what's in it, but it's good. I believe the villagers of Kaplan will be open to the idea of allowing the late merchant guild. Right, we're late merchants now, to acquire their trading rights once they hear of this. Yes. They better. Since we both got what we wanted, wouldn't you consider this a real merchant's trade? You should head back to Calpheon, rest assured. I will not forget what happened here today. If our paths ever cross again, I'm sure we'll have some business to discuss. I'm sure, my friend. I'm sure. As a merchant, you know, we make friends everywhere. I don't really look like a merchant still, but we are one. Wester, real quick, I want to make sure. Do we have any? No. We're gonna buy 100 carrots. Just cause. See, look, right now we're gonna feed him one. Give him that full energy. And we're gonna... Don't show that again. I am thinking, though, once we awaken, like, my plan was... So, originally, Spence, you weren't here for this, but I had this armor. I paid for it. Right? Honestly, should we switch to it now? The problem with it is that it hides my weapon, because it doesn't go with it. Watch. Now you pull this out of nowhere, and it's gone. And also, like, when you think about it, this looks incredible. The feathers, it's just great. So I had the plan, hey Jelly, to eventually, and my original thought was when we get awakened, to buy one of these. Now, this is literally $34. Like, these are not cheap. I would basically be waiting for my next YouTube paycheck. Which is actually between tomorrow and the 26th, so who knows, maybe. But I still don't know which one I would get. Grochevent or the other one, Doomsday. I'm leaning towards this one. But also, like, when I think about our character being whispered by the Black Spirit, I think of this, like, more evil-ish, but also, it's a little much, I think. This feels like just the perfect amount of shiny and then solid. Our crotch is sticking out a bit, but hey. Happens sometimes. Like, look at that. And then you had the greatsword once we're awakened, and these, I think, are still solid. Honestly, I am very much leaning towards this. I am very much leaning towards it. The Doom one is very good, but... Hold on, wait. What? I can't go anymore? Look at the eyes. There we go. And then... Yeah, but the eyes on this are sick. Oh my god. What if I put it up to a vote? But I hope you're doing well today, Jelly. Fuck it. I have this. I never use it. Hey, Jelly, listen. I appreciate you stopping by. I do. I'm glad you're feeling better, though. Although this is also sick. What does the greatsword look like? You know, I like this cloak, but I don't like the rest of it. And the thing is we'd have to choose the chest piece with that. You can't just have the cloak. This one's also really cool. Obviously. Should I have included this one? Should I have included the wolf one? I don't really fuck with the helmet too much. It's cool, but like... No? Really, King? I thought you'd be down for this one. Also, apparently Doomsday is winning out. The more you guys talk about it, the more I am leaning towards it. The wolf one, yes. I should have included it. So are you saying I should redo the poll? Are you saying I should redo the poll? I'm not leaning towards this one as much, but... Meta Garurumon? I do kind of look like fucking Garurumon. Or Garurumon, sorry. Like, I fuck with the cloak heavy. Okay, hear me out. What if we did this? I can't mix and match from this screen, can I? Yeah, it's not gonna match. It's not gonna go well with that. Any of them in an alley I'm turning around, yeah. Especially when they got that on their fucking back. Or that. You know, I expected more skulls on this one. You just kind of got a hint of one there. I don't know. This one is growing on me, especially the armor itself. Like, this guy means business. This man's elegant as fuck. And this one instills fear. Like, the eyes I really fucking love. Like, the whole, like, glowing eyes I am in love with. But also, like, you get the glowing cape with this one. This one really screams you're listening to your Dark Shadow. Alright, so, I think we've decided to kick out Grotz, this one. Which is surprising to me. Before the stream, I would have picked that one. However... what is this one called? You know what? We'll just call it Wolf Armor. Who's winning this one? The 5Ds. Dodge, dip, duck, and dive, and dodge. Right? That was it? Well, I think no matter who votes either way. Last time there were 3 votes. Now there's already 2 for Wolf Armor. I feel bad for whoever voted for Doomsday. You were just fucking voted out right then and there. Dodge, dug, dip, dive, and dodge. Yes. And then whenever I think of that, I think of just a wrench being thrown. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Do you guys think I should get this? I could afford it right now. Like, I could. Was it you who voted for Doomsday, Spence? Literally just translate the thousands to dollars, like $34. They're both the same price, so it doesn't really matter. I just don't feel right paying for game stuff, especially games I'm streaming, with not paying it for YouTube money. But I do have the money to cover it for tomorrow, so... Like... Also, I have a coupon. 10% off. So get $3 off. Look at that shit. God. Oh, there's 4 votes now. Did someone grab an alt? I'm very surprised you guys didn't go for the Doomsday. I just assume people like skulls more. Then you got this one. I do dig this one, but it feels, I don't know. Doesn't feel right. It is still for the wolf armor. It is. It is. Speaking of. God, I can't... Can I... I want to spin him. That's... Holy fuck, King! Holy fuck! Which... I feel like it's King's call now. Not even mine. I feel like it's not even my decision anymore. Jesus fuck. Thank you, King. Jesus. I think that's the biggest donation I've gotten ever. Unless you've donated 50 before, it's possible. It's possible that I just don't remember. I'm assuming King wants the wolf armor. Listen. The worst part about the currency in this game, by the way, is you have to pay for Steam currency, and then that translates to the actual in-game currency. So, okay, I have enough for that to just pay 30 instead of 40. So you have to add funds to your Steam wallet, and then pay through the transaction through Steam. PayPal. Oh, it's coming through. The first one that didn't jump scare me. Why did it open a leveling guide? I'm trying to pay money here. What the fuck? Return to your transaction. Authorize. Okay. So, refresh this. Alright. Now we got enough. Technically. So now what you gotta do is you gotta go here. And you gotta buy this. And you gotta purchase that. And then you gotta open your inventory. Then you gotta open this. Hit end. It's really fucking weird, okay? I don't get it. So, I'm assuming we got that. Oh, what happened to the mask? What the fuck happened? Why is that doing that now? I'm gonna assume that's just a glitch from this. Right? I think we should... It's got me all worried now. Okay, they're all doing it. They're all doing it. Except this one. That one's not doing it. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Okay. 10% off coupons. I will say, I got this game on... I don't know if it's because of when I got this game while it was on sale or something. But I got like a bunch of coupons. No! What the fuck? What? Why is my face showing? Am I crazy? Was my face showing the whole time? I don't think it was. I do feel honored, King. I do appreciate it. But I'm very confused on the face right now. Can I Google this? Make sure the eyeball icon on the outfit piece is yellow. Fuck. That's not it. Chat, I'm worried. That doesn't have a space in it. Alright, King, I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you sleep well. Damn. This feels weird. Yeah, it wasn't showing in the preview. No one's responding to him. Damn. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try first... Actually, you know what? We don't have to go back this. We're gonna try character select. This matters to me, by the way. Will I feel cheated out of $30? We'll see. See, look, that shouldn't be, like, it's literally going through my face. I guess it's not, but now I'm wishing I didn't have a beard, right? It should turn off most of your beard. Huh. I guess it's not something that's going to be fixed with a restart then. It looks like it's an actual design choice. Why did that change? I'm wondering that, Spence. But... there's literally nothing here. Let me see here. What was this armor called? Osa Cereberry. Missing mask. God damn. Civilian mode? I have no idea what that is. BDO, how to turn off civilian mode. Let's see. Let's see. Can I just click these? No. Okay, great. I can't even... okay, I was gonna say I can't even click that. No, I know all this. Where is helmets? I guess that's just... this is weird. Turn off the game overs because of civil... no. I'll turn off civilian outfit, maybe? No. I can't think of anything right now. Wait. No. There should be two helmet icons. One hides it and one toggles the visor. Well, there's that. Yeah, I know you have no idea. Up and down when you click it. Well, there's that. That hide... well, that does look great in a way, I will admit. But it's not what I want. Go to the Pearl tab. Hold on. There we go. Found it. There we fucking go. Spence to the rescue. We've done nothing for the past 15 minutes, but fuck do we look good. And we're gonna look great when we've awakened. I mean, look at that shield. Is that dried blood on my sword? Okay, that's bad. Hey, what? You want to push into me right now when I look like this? Oh, come on. You stab him to death. I don't know how that fucking toggled. There must have been a hotkey or something. That must be a hotkey. Now we... Okay, so what we can also do in the crown shop... How many pearls do we have left? We could... Horse. Buy horse armor. That goes with our... Goes with what we have. Like that. That goes with what we have. But it's another 27 dollars. Actually, it's only another 20. Because I would only need to buy 20. Then I get 40. Oh, I don't have any... No, I need to buy fucking 30. Like, you know, no, I've seen basically no one that has spent money on this game with a regular ass horse. I think I'm the only one with this armor and a regular beginner horse. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, it feels wrong. Oh, training apprentice 2. We're no longer a novice, by the way. So we've gained, I think it's like level 12 or maybe even 22 or something like that, technically. Basically, you do have combat skills, but you also have life skills. There's a ton of... Oh, yeah, and there's also sailing and boat fighting in this game. I don't know how good it is. The sailing's pretty good, I will say. It's decent. But I have no idea how ship combat is. And it must be super frustrating, because you spend millions and a ton of time upgrading your ships, and then, boom, sunk. Like, come on. I don't know if there's any ship PvE combat, though. I have seen a bunch of other people on boats, though. So we could form a One Piece crew if you guys got the game. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We all have basically the powers of devil fruits, yet we can swim. It's like OP. Luffy doesn't stand a chance getting the One Piece. We'll be king of the pirates. Also, it's a good thing this horse is fast, because Caltheon is technically pretty far, and we're already there, goddammit. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Whoops. Down this way. Although, I don't know if I would use this character for us. I do love this armor now, but I also have a deep love for my wizard. He's the best. Definitely OP. Have you heard the theory? And I do think it's never gonna happen. But someone has come up with like an idea for... Okay, what is invisible that we can't jump over right now? Fucking... There's a theory that someone out there has a Logia, and the reason why... This is the theory on why people can't swim with devil fruits. There's a theory that there was once a Logia. And again, everyone who's heard this theory is like super cool sounding. Definitely nothing Oda would do, and it's impossible, and it goes against, like, it's possible, right? But like, it's not gonna happen. Where there's a Logia for water, where it turns someone into water, they accidentally fell in the ocean and became the ocean. And then they slowly and slowly stopped being a person, and they're trying to siphon all the devil fruit power back into them, and that's why every time someone goes in the ocean, they, like, can't use their powers and they can't swim. Something along those lines. I explained it horribly, right? But much earlier than expected. It's been like a week! Yeah, my potential does know no bounds. While you were taking care of things in Keplen, there's been several new developments in the capital city. I have bad news. Oh, am I a wanted man? For the Enkarosha family is about to take part as at the Callous Parliament soon.
The good deeds of Sister Norma
An inquisition has been opened to address matters concerning the Enkarosha family regarding the case of whether the family was funding the rebellion in Hydel. If this is found out to be true, the Enkarosha family will be ruined. This, however, is something that must be done for the greater good. One must not allow sentimental attachments to interfere in these matters. The facts will be uncovered while this parliament is in session, and the Enkarosha family may stand to be punished. If this happens, Enrique will not be the only one punished, but Isabel will stand to face punishment. I understand you've been accompanying Isabel all this time, but surely you haven't grown feelings for the Enkaroshas, have you? Not really. I felt bad when she fell ill, but now you made me not believe she's even ill, so... The Sea Prism Stones? I don't know really much about them, to be honest. Regardless, you must tell everyone that you are part of the late family. That is the only way you'll escape punishment. The Callous Parliament will soon come to order. We shall witness the beginning and the end of the Enkarosha family together. The beginning of the end.
The voice of the people is most certainly welcome.
Important delivery.
One action is worth more than a...
How far is that? Not far. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Also, can I enter here since it's my other house? Yo, so these are all the pets I have of my other character. I've customized it a little bit, right? A little bit. I got some of this stuff, you know. I'm gonna put a kitchen in here at some point. I got a lot of books. Like, as my other character's a wizard, so I felt like, you know, books make sense, so I bought some books. And apparently you buy one book, you get 13, or something like that. So I you know, I got a pretty raw deal. In a good way. My friend got mad. Hey, yo, Luffy, how's that dragon fruit? I feel like if you said, Luffy, yo, you got the powers of a dragon fruit, Luffy would probably just be like, yeah, dude. He would just go with it. Everyone else would be like, what? And Luffy would be like, yeah, the Gum Gum dragon fruit. He wouldn't make you feel bad for it. Here, I'm here to make a delivery, sir.
The majority will not disagree that beauty is the authority held by women. My husband is a great person.
Oh, God.
But I am a precious one.
320, where do we gotta go now? This better not be just like a slew of quests in a row for delivering stuff, because I got some parliament meetings to go to. I do love the fan art of like Luffy and Naruto and Ichigo being best friends. Well, I don't know anything about Ichigo's personality, honestly. But Luffy, Naruto, Goku, and Ichigo would probably all be best friends and they would never fight. Except for fun. Every time someone power scales them, like, they're fighting to the death. And I'm like, but why? Honestly, I think not only would they be best friends fighting-wise, but as soon as they, like, bring each other to get food where they all normally get food, like, Sanji would cook up those three up something, they'd all be like, this is the best food I've ever had. Naruto would bring them to Ichiraku, they'd be like, this is the best food I've ever had. Goku would bring him to Chi-Chi to try some of her food, they'd be like, this is the best food I've ever had.
May the blessings of Lord Elion be with you. All life is a blessing gifted by Lord Elion.
What am I doing here? Is it you I'm supposed to talk to? Or is it you?
The name is Barker Batian. What name do you go by?
Under the authority of Lord Elion,
What am I supposed to be doing?
all evil shall disappear.
It's the Central Church.
May the blessings of Lord
I don't know what
Elion be
she's supposed to be doing. I'm going to Parliament. Well, Naruto has definitely... Has he killed anyone himself directly? Not that wasn't already dead. Yeah, not that it wasn't already dead. Literally. Wow. He kills a lot of white Zetsus, but they're all kind of clones. Okay, Parliament time.
The commandments of Khalees are social and moral guidelines.
Jardine Dukas, the Grand Chamberlain of Hydel, has drawn his sword to oppose Calpheon. Everyone here in the Parliament are suspecting the Jean Merchant Guild of the Enkarosha family is collaborating with Hydel. If the members of this assembly wish to speak, you may do so now. I am sure that the Enkarosha family has a lot to say on this matter.
Only the fit shall rule them.
Time to listen. Oh, do I not get... It's not voice acted? We will not betray our country. It is true that I lent Heidel money, but with no ulterior motives. Isabella just left for Heidel to collect the money. Direct involvement with Heidel is simply to support the Castle Ruins Rebels' troops. Even the support is meant to divide Heidel. I have nothing more to say. I don't want to be someone who makes excuses. Is there anyone else who has something else to say? Well, was Enrique not an honest person? Then how would you describe Heidel's preparation for war and military funds? It's impossible for Serenity to have enough troops and funds right after losing a war. As you know, Late Merchant Guild and us, the Earned Merchant Guild, have no adequate funds due to pioneering the trade routes to Medea. Aren't you blindly assuming that only the Jean Merchant Guild has the kind of money for military funding? I do not wish to doubt the Enrique family, who is also part of the Jean Alliance, but Isabella was closest to them. It's difficult to say if there's an explanation for her failure to return. The Ancroatia family said Isabella was wounded on a mission, but Povios and this person from the Late Merchant Guild were next to her. Povios, known for his loyalty, and this skilled warrior wouldn't have let Isabella get hurt, right? I wasn't there. To be honest, when she went... I was there when she went down, but I wasn't there when she got hurt. It seems that Isabella and Povius are hiding in Heidel, so why don't we ask this person? Give us an answer. Is it true that Isabella cannot come because she is wounded? Did you actually see any signs of injury? No.
Calpheon will prosper until the end of time.
Weren't you a part of the Jean Merchant Guild? Is Alina telling the truth? And what happened to Isabel? I'm going to go with the late... Who's speaking now? My apologies for being late. It's Isabella! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Isabella. You were gone. I had to make my alliances. You know how it is. I kind of got pulled away because your guild is fucking up politically. And I was being implicated. I don't care what she has to say. You have bought us enough time. I'm not doing anything for you. You appear to be sweating like a pig. I am. This armor's a little hot. The time has come to put an end to this absurd inquisition. Callous Parliament is on the road to truth. This is something that everyone should know about. Right. I was a bit late, esteemed counselors. I hold in my hand this is a certificate of acquisition regarding the Golden Toad Inn. What does this have to do with anything? That money from the Jean Merchant Guild was used to fund treason and Heidel are all lies. Ah, that's where the money went. Are there any counselors who see otherwise, even as I hold this certificate as proof? The goods sold by the Jean Merchant Guild have no place in the heart of true patriots. Did I read that wrong? I must have. Time spent on opening such useless sessions of the Parliament can be better spent investigating the Grand Chamberlain. And whoever it is that made such false claims against the Ancroatia family must be found and properly punished. I mean, hey, if that's proof, like, that's fine.
Only the fit.
With the return of those who was accused of working for Heidel and payment from Heidel having been received, the evidence pointing to all suspicions may very well have been simply misguided. Do you not see this to be the case? If none of the other families have further issue with the incident, I moved it to be removed at once. Are there any other families that would like to raise further issue? I believe that no one else has anything to say. Very well, according to the laws of Callus, we will conclude this hearing. Okay. I betrayed the Jean Merchant Guild for nothing. I just made powerful enemies. Good thing I'm more powerful. You and Isabel were almost branded as rebels. I would like to apologize to you on behalf of the Callous Parliament. It seems that we have to first find out if the Grand Chamberlain and Heidel... Yeah, Isabel's not going to be happy. Oh, he's going to remember us. How nice.
Due to Lord Ilion's guidance,
I came here as soon as I could. Besides, I'm gone for a second. You joined the Late Merchant Guild? Pathetic. That's fair. No, I wasn't. Since you arrived at the capital early, you probably spent a lot of time to play the hero. Honestly, yes. And you must be mentally exhausted. Why don't you get some rest? Really? I betray her, and she's... There's no way. There's no way. She wants me dead. Secretly. She's gotta. And then again, I'm the most useful person in this damn continent, so, like, she can't afford to lose me, can she? However, I think I could drop such formalities and be honest with you just this once. Thank you for all you've done. Hey, okay. I'll take it. Yeah, we gotta find Povius. Our boy. Our big strong man. God, I can't wait till we're awakened. We have spent so long at level 51. I might, off camera, just grind to level 56 before the next stream. Just so we can finally fuck with awakened stuff. Wait, what is he doing down here? Oh, I forgot how big he was. Although it hasn't been that long, it feels like we haven't seen each other for a very long time. It does. It's good to see you again, rookie. I'm sure you have a lot to ask. I'm not really a rookie anymore, am I? I'm up rubbing nose with the Parliament. I ain't no rookie. I betrayed you all. I'm a backstabber. Aren't you curious to know what happened after you left? A little. Valentine, the chief of Florin, urgently came to us and said that he made the wrong medicine. The medicine was to treat any poison that enters the body. This one I have here is the one that treats wound from external sources, such as cuts from a dirty sword. Ironically, Isabel started recovering after consuming the medicine. I found this strange because Isabella consumed a medicine that is used to remove poison from inside the body. This means that the source of her infection was not from a cut of a sword, but from someone poisoning her food. Oh. We should have checked to see if it was a wound from a contaminated sword, but again, it might have been difficult for us to thoroughly examine her considering our status and all. Yes, I believe that this was carefully planned out. The only thing we ate that day was the stew from the northern wheat plantation. And whoever did this is a very cunning one. Do you know who I am referring to? Normalate?
Because of this, we cannot be critical of the justice of...
Yo, this was a fucking plot twist I wasn't expecting.
The city of power.
There's no way that Lady Isabella could have been wounded at the castle ruins. I was right next to her protecting her. Yeah, and I was there. Thinking about her wound made me lose my train of thought. This is all my fault. I've also left you in a difficult situation. The trading rights of the Black Crystal extensions to Cutland must have gone over to the late merchant guilds. They did. Do you know who the owner of those trading rights were? It was the Jean Merchant Guild. I've fallen right into their hands. The Lates, if this is all true. We've fallen headfirst over the late family's trickery. Merchants are the most dangerous when their offers act of goodwill. You look like you're very angry. What are you gonna do? Confront? No, that's a terrible idea. Horse, what the fuck? Right, I did leave him in the middle of the city, didn't I? Time to drift a horse. Okay, I didn't drift it. Slams head on the table. What the fuck?
My loyalty always leads.
That's quite the look you're... How can you see my face? And thanks to you, the plans of the late family have all miserably failed. All that has occurred was brought on by the spiteful will of those who no longer are part of this world. Yes, it's true. It was us, the late family, who had placed Lady Isabella in such a dire predicament. And I fucking trusted you, bitch! Oh my god. I am naive. I am too trusting. The Anchorosha family rose to prominence in but a brief period of time. They were ruthless and removed their competition using any and all means necessary. Those seeking to do good or those highly regarded by the populace, these were the people the Anchoroshas considered their competitors. And they worked tirelessly to see all their competitors destroyed, driving each and every one to the brink of extinction. Some lost their livelihoods and descended into poverty, while others who had lost everything died slowly, lonely deaths. Do not forget about those bereaved families, and certainly never forget all the pain the Anchoroshas have inflicted on others. Compared to that, Lady Isabella's current situation and the decline of her family's status barely serve. Not a great justification for murder. Here's your troublesome interference. Our schemes did not come to fruition. You still got Keplin. Oh, you hoped I died, or wasn't going to return until the Parliament session was over. Wait, I still sided with you in Parliament, so how did it fail? I feel like that didn't matter, what I said. Everything has truly gone downhill, so now that you know, what do you plan to do? A little bit. Our plans to remove Lady Isabel, or perhaps you intend to take this further and inform all Calpheon instead. The Anchoroshas were only able to get their current position through sheer ruthlessness, but the Lates have always supported the needy. and have earned the respect of the populace. It is obvious which side the people will choose no. But whatever the case, the Jean Alliance ends today. It's true. We could have achieved so much. I did, actually.
The
What a
voice of the people is
horse.
most
Not the time.
certainly welcome.
Listen, I'm beginning to start to want revolution at this point. I'm gonna listen to the Black Spirit, and we're gonna take over the government in Black Desert Online. What Elena late said wasn't all untrue. There are many who hold a grudge against us. Because of this, we cannot be critical of the justice of others. This is Calpheon, the city of power. We shall remember what happened lately. There will be many changes to the Jean Alliance in the future.
Hey, rookie. So nice to see a friendly face.
God, I can't believe the Jean Merchant Guild ended up being like... I feel like I'm friends with this guy. I feel like I owe Isabella a debt because I kind of backstabbed her there. Like, what is this? I need to get my notes out. I need to get my notes out. Feels like... I can't spell. Indebted to Isabella. Isabel for... There we go. Got that done. Okay, moving on. Go to Lady Isabel. This entire situation will have blown over. She told me that she has something to say to you. Wait, let me take this opportunity to say this. You, as a proud member of the Jean Merchant Guild, have done a lot of things for us. Thank you. Aww.
Because of this, we cannot be critical of the justice of others. This is Calpheon, the city of power.
Dude, Pavios, even though I betrayed you and joined the other family, I love you. Oh, she's right there. Horse, you can look out on the water. I'm sure you'd want to. Look at that. Look at that view for the horse. That's a good horse view. Look at me and my horse. My horse is amazing. Give him a lick. He tastes just like raisins. Hey, girl, hey.
Merchant Guild will keep going.
We're going to continue moving forward. The Jean Merchant Guild only exists today because we've overcome countless difficulties. We've started our journey from the scanty town of Heidel and have come a long way. Together, of course. Do you remember what my father told you, that you do not fit the profile of a merchant guildsman? I think he was correct. You are too valuable to be bogged down in the corruption and struggles for power. Leave now. Why? Are you surprised? You're fired. There's nothing more to help with, so there will be no need to hire you again. I've realized through this recent course of events that there are those who suffer when the Merchant Guild and I act on profits. I also realize that those around me, such as yourself, are harmed in the process. There is so much to do. Whatever happens here on out will only concern myself. You would have died if it wasn't for me, though. So, can you really do that? Pavios obviously isn't doing good enough. Your story is one that looks to greater horizons and concerns acts of your own free will. When our stories come to an end, the day shall come when we meet again as equals. I should look forward to that day. Make haste. Yet be careful on your journey to the top. Farewell. Damn.
We started our journey from the scanty town of Heidel.
I like how the voice actor started after. He's upset we're fired. How did this happen? How on earth did we get fired? Should have just taken over the entire guild. I just thought we were going to witness a more exciting outcome. But you don't need to be upset like that. On the other hand, we did manage to achieve something else, though. We are the heroes who saved Calpheon, and Keplen, and Heidel, and everywhere else. I can hear a faint melody traveling through the winds. Could it be the poets who are singing songs of our tales? There are probably hymns that are dedicated to us. I'm curious. Let's go somewhere more crowded. Ooh, more inventory slots. More inventory slots. We got this. Can we get doubles? No. And we got a useless card. Actually, I don't know if they're useless, but I have no idea. I just got on my horse and someone in the in-game chat is talking about horse steak. That sounds terrifying. Please don't eat my horse. I love Wester. Why do we gotta go here? I think such a travesty occurred in Parliament. For it is by your the John Merchant. Wait, what did they say? The name of the John Merchant Guild was cleared. Cool. So people are starting to hear about the guild. What on earth are they thinking? We were the ones who made the achievement. Yeah, they're thinking Elion. That is weird. Is the storyline of this game we have to take down a god and we become the new god? That would be fucking sick. Let's go to the Parliament. Why are there people waiting for me at Parliament? Feels weird. Look at us. We look sick. You know, its armor has really grown on me. I mean, look at the red glowing eyes. Imagine, you're just in the middle of the night, you look in the woods, and you see this, just looking at you. That's fucking terrifying. Let me tell you. That is actually terrifying. Listen, I do appreciate you all. We are going to end it here. It is late. Next Jujutsu Kaisen episode's already ready. Let me check how it's doing. I haven't checked if it got a copyright strike or not. I don't think so, because I don't have any notifications. Yeah, it's all good. Time to schedule that, actually. Let me schedule it for tomorrow at 10 a.m. right now. All right, beautiful. Listen, I appreciate you all. I had a great time tonight. This was a good stream. Again, I might off camera, I don't know yet. I might grind to 56 just to get awakened, or right before 56 so we can get awakened together on stream. Just because we've been at 51 for like 4 streams now. The EXP really drops off at level 50 if you're not just grinding random mobs in the world. And I don't know what happens then. It might take us to a new storyline. It might not. But we'll find out together, because my Wizard's not hitting that anytime soon. Actually, he's 55. He might hit that soon. Anyway, appreciate you all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. We'll see you all tomorrow for the Grand Salamis 4-11. Hopefully we can keep the win streaks going. And, yeah. Bye-bye.